Bushiroad just announced a bunch of information regarding what's in store for Vanguard in 2024. There will be new events, changes to BSF, changes to the rules, and even new mechanics. And we're gonna go through them all in this video. The first rule change is main decks must include 50 cards now. This is great since there will be more deck space. In standard, deck space feels really tight if you think of the triggers and main supports of the boss units. An example of this is Eva. If you add in the triggers, orders, and obscudites, you will have little room left for other cards. One thing to notice is this is effective in January 19, so we will be getting it earlier in terms of sets compared to Japan. So for our meta in set 13 with the new lyrical set and the new stride sets, there's a good chance it will be different from Japan's meta. Another thing is statistically triggers should appear less often since there will be 4 more normal units in the deck. A possible issue is for people who only have 46 pieces of sleeves for certain designs. They won't be able to use these sleeves anymore unless they find 4 more pieces. Overall, I think this is a great change since in some decks in standard, it's really hard to find deck space for other cards that you want to put in. Next rule change is the winner of the dice roll or rock paper scissors can now decide who goes first or second. It seems minor, but it can be beneficial on some decks or metas. Example of this is for stride decks that want to go second. If most decks in the meta prefer to go first, it's likely the stride player will go second in majority of his or her games. The mechanic that they introduced is the energy mechanic. It's a new resource which you can get by adding a ride deck crest named the energy generator. When you ride, put this card into the crest zone, and if you went second, energy charge 3. You may have up to 10 energy, so the maximum energy is 10 and you can't go past that. At the beginning of your ride phase, you energy charge 3 and act once per turn, energy blast 7, and you draw a card. So they actually won't allow you to use other counters. You must use the official energy counter. It gives more room for creativeness and it adds a little more depth since there's another resource you have to think about. And it gives you a incentive to going second since you're able to get 3 more energy more than your opponent if you go second. They also showed a generic support that can use this energy, Light Elemental Popoa. When you would ride from ride deck, you can ride by paying energy blast 4 instead of choose 1 card from your hand and discard it. And it's a Vanguard and Rearguard skill. And when this unit is placed on rear or put to Guardian Circle, energy blast 2, and it gets plus 5000 shield and power until end of turn. It's just the beginning, so the impactfulness of this card doesn't seem too much, but it's just the beginning, and we will see more cards that will use this, like the ride line for the upcoming starter deck boss for Dragon Empire. So yeah, I'm really excited about this mechanic, and we'll see how decks and cards will use this. And now for the changes in BSF. First thing we noticed, Shadowverse Evolve is here, so that's great. More tournaments for Shadowverse Evolve. And they also announced a new regulation for Vanguard in BSF. There will be a tri-regulation team tournament format. Each team member must choose a different cardfight Vanguard format. But there will still be a standard format for BSF. So I'm assuming this will replace V and Premium for BSF. So basically it's a team format. One will play standard, one will play V, and one will play Premium. So that's really interesting. So Premium players are forced to play V and standard now. So we'll see how it goes. There will also be an upcoming special tournament series where, with the release of Booster Pack 1 and the startup trial decks, participants can only join the tournament using ride lines from the Booster Pack and startup trial decks only. So it will be an ongoing series for all future Booster Pack releases. So cool, new fun events. And there will also be a Vanguard Day 2024, an ultra competitive event starting from May onwards. Champions get to walk away with exclusive playmats. I'm a big fan of the playmats. I really like the exclusive playmats you can get. And yeah, there will be a new event, Vanguard Day. So something for competitive players to look out for. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.